So first concentrate a little bit on this word called Android. So first we need to understand what is Android and how. So in a simple words, I'll tell you what is Android. So Android, first in a simple four words, Android it's a first is it's an operating system. Right, it is an operating system. Then open source. So Linux kernel. So simple four words, and it's a development environment. So with these four words, simply I'll form the definition of Android. So in a simple words, Android is an operating system. It is an open source. So by using this, we can build Android applications and it will run always on the top of the Linux kernel. So the Linux kernel is the layer where this security, that lot of security will provide for the Android devices. So that we get called as the Linux kernel. So this is the simple definition of this Android. Android is an operating system. So it's open source. By using this, we can build the applications for the various devices. And previously, it was only for mobiles. Nowadays, like it is mobile, tab, TV, watch, like a lot of other electronic gadgets also it is come here nowadays. Then after, it's a development and sorry, Linux kernel. It will run on the top of the Linux kernel because this operating system is built on top of the Linux platform. So it is the Linux environment only. This is right. So after this, now here. So like many people will come with this many reasons for this course to learn. So here now simple, I'll tell you why this course. So first of all, job. You came for this first reason. But apart from the job, if you learn this course, there are other two benefits that will be there. So that also I'll tell you. So those all are like you can develop your own application and you can publish those applications in a Play Store so that you can earn some amount from the Play Store side as well. Right? Because if we can upload the apps into the Play Store, so the Play Store, we can enable the ads. Through ads, we will earn some amount. Let us say, for example, I have uploaded one application. So that application has installed by 10,000 members. How much I can earn that from that particular application? So if application has installed by 10,000 members, but there is no guarantee all the 10,000 members will use application daily, right? So there may be a like 50%. There is a chance, but I'll take with very worst scenario that is 10%. In case the 10% of people are using the application, means 100 members on an average, if they use 10 minutes per day also, easily you can earn $100 to $150. Means it's a around 8,000, in between of the 8,000 to 14,000 you will get easily on that. Right, that much of this. Apart from this, even though here like we can have that a lot of freelancer opportunities as well. Why? Because the freelancer opportunities here also there are a huge scope for the freelancers because see, there are billions of applications are available in a Play Store, but all the applications are not uploaded by the developers. Like maybe I have interest to upload some application to Play Store, but I don't have means I don't have coding knowledge. Then I can approach one company. So the company said that that small application can be done in 1 lakh. If same application, if I can go with the freelancer, then definitely do with the 20 to 30,000. Obviously, I'll prefer that particular person only. So like this, here we have apart from the job, we have some extra opportunities as well in this course, right? So this is so two things we discussed here now. One is the definition, and second is the why this Android. What is your career on this, right? And after that, now here So in Android, it has like a lot of versions. Means lot of versions are there. What is this? So what we are learning this course means which version and what we are learning this course, what we learn in this course. So what we learn in this course means in a simple words, I'll tell you a detailed course content. Hope you received already. Anyhow, that I'll show you in next session. I'll show you in detail of course content what we are going to discuss. But first of all, here now the latest version of the Android is the Android 15. So now our course will go with Android 15. So because this is the latest version, so every version there are the some development efforts will be extra will be added on that. So on that basis, that development activities we will do here this. Right, so that we will do in this Android 15. Then after here, so whatever the programs I'm teaching here, so each and every line means each and every line I'll write in front of you people, like with clear explanation, line by line. I'll write here itself. So that is means I don't have any predefined programs as well. So whenever we are discussing on a particular topic, let us say there is an XYZ topic. While I'm discussing an XYZ topic, I can go and I can discuss on the specific area that related program, whatever the program will come in my brain. That time that program directly I'll implement on in front of you people itself. And after that, so this course, yeah, that I'm coming next step. So the technologies. So if we can go with the technology here, we are learning this course with Kotlin because the Kotlin, whatever the Kotlin now we are discussing, so that latest is the Kotlin only. Everyone is preferring the Kotlin because the next version of that Android is the Jetpack Compose. So the Jetpack Compose is also there on Kotlin itself. So that's the reason completely we are discussing with this Kotlin itself. Even though in our company also, while we are doing that, whatever the latest projects, all the latest project we are doing Kotlin, even whenever we get a chance to convert that older projects to Kotlin, that also parallelly we are working on those two scenarios. Like we are converting that also into this. Right. So then for design, we will use XML. For design, we will use an XML. Then after, so the main and important topic, if you have already the some knowledge on Android means what course content you have like that. If you have any knowledge, whatever the points now I'm telling you, will you may understand this. So the main and important aspect of this is once our course has done, you have to ready to for that project. If I give the project, you are ready to do that project. That level, our course will go because of that reason, each and every topic I'll go in detail. Yeah. I'll mostly concentrate on advanced topics which are help in real-time scenarios, real-time project. While you are creating the real-time projects, which are the concepts can help. So those concepts I'll concentrate more like web services, fragments, Google Maps, ads, and Play Store, how to upload the Play Store account, a fragment, Firebase, then room database, MVC architecture, MVVM architecture. So these all the architectures are the things in detail we will discuss. Like whenever when we are discussing about the web services, even though in web services, so there we will discuss two different kind of libraries. One is the retrofit and other is the volley. So retrofit and volley because 70% of the people nowadays are using the retrofit and remaining percentage of the people are using the Woli. So both we will discuss in detail of that. While we're discussing about the retrofit, there in a single project, I'll incorporate many things into the single project, like login, registration, before login, some animation, splash screen, and session management, and some personalized data. If internet is not there, how to handle such cases. All those things I'll cover in detail of that. So those all are the things we will discuss in our course in detail. So that whatever the things I'm incorporating on that. So on top of that, you can easily can integrate the other things into that project, so that you will get an real scope how that scenarios will work, that so that we can able to see that. Right. So these are like right, these all are the major course content course wise, and also whatever the points which are important for interview point of view, I'll dress an interview point of view. So and I'll share the PDF material. So PDF material, and also you will get an recording sessions of each session. You will get an recordings, video recordings. Then after that, whatever the coding we are discussing in our classroom, so that I'll upload in one drive, and I'll share that drive link, so that you can ask immediately, like means you can access the code immediately once that our session will be completed. So the course duration is that 45 days of the course duration. So every day it's a 1 hour session, but initial 3 to 4 days until the batch confirms, I'll take that half an hour, 30 to 35 minutes of the 30 to 35 minutes of the 30 to 35 minutes of the class. Then once the batch has confirmed, then we will discuss exactly 1 hour session. So hope till this is clear. Are you have any questions on the course related things?
Yeah, sir. I'm more interested to for the morning batch because in the evening here, I'm staying in a village place, so the electricity issue is there. Currently, I connected through my mobile,
Okay.
and so that's why I'm requesting.
Okay. But I need to check with this also. Like tomorrow, I'll update you about that
Okay.
morning sessions.
Yeah,
Okay.
morning session means electricity will be there. Only that is the issue, nothing else.
Okay. Okay. No problem. So what about the future of Android? Yeah. This definitely there is a scope wiki. So because every application, whatever the application which are communicating to the ERP applications, on top of the ERP application, the simple small communication apps, everyone is building the mobile apps itself. So there is a huge scope on this for this. So is there any other questions? Okay. Java will be, yeah. So big why this Java is not added in this course? So it's a completely different, but why preferring this Kotlin is nothing but it's a simple, because the Java slowly becoming in a paid version, because Oracle has purchased that. After that, it is releasing the premier versions, so that is in a paid versions. So that's the reason everyone is preferring this one. Right? Hope it is clear. Yeah. So now that Android. So how this Android has started, that we will see in the year 2003. So the Andre Rubin, the person name called Andre Rubin. So he has invented this one. So one day he went to a shop to buy one digital camera. So he's seen the digital camera price and he's surprised. So digital camera, there is a huge cost of the digital camera compared to this. So then he's surprised and he finally purchased that. After that, he got one idea why we can't, why we develop one software for this digital cameras. So he got that idea, and after that, so he think lot more. Then he started one company called Android Inc. The company name as Android Inc. So with that, the companies cannot run with a single person, right? So three members of his friends also joined with him. And by 2005, he got some scope. Okay, if we can go with this, so okay, we will, if we can able to release the application for the digital camera, like up to that, he got on a scope. Okay, then it will be okay. They supposed to release till that version with that. They're supposed to release that till that version. They are okay with that. Then after that to 2005, so there is a huge, they struck with the other thing, that is the funds, because the from the last 2 years they're not doing any jobs. They completely depend on this, so they struggle with the funds. So that they are parallelly working and they are approaching with the different companies. So they are approaching the different companies. So finally, in the year 2007, Google has accepted their request and they invested some amount on this company. So, but while doing this, they announced this. It is always an open source because they developed this under OCJA, Open Handset Aliens. This is the one community who develops application under this platform, that always should be open source. Then their, their target is, the first version is for the digital camera. Then second version for this mobile app. Next is the operating system. Then next it is the development environment. So these all are, they have the plans initial stage. So as for that, Google has accepted and they invested some amount. Then in the 2007 itself, they released the software for the digital camera. So it now became popular. Then 2008, with HTC, the first version of Android device, first version of Android device has released in the market. So first version of device has released in the market. So the first version it is, but that first version has like a basic mobile application, basic mobiles, whatever we have, right? Like that, it is a basic. So with that also, like they work, yeah, that market has not became good, but still they are continuing with that. So that became normally just like this. Then 2009, again they is released with HTC as an operating system, second mobile as an operating system. So even though that released as a operating system, also people are not showing interest because as of now, what are the platforms they are using? So those are the stable and that is already tested. This is a new platform. How this will go in future, they don't know. That's the reason no people are not showing interest on this. Okay. Then by 2010, so by 2010, so they released that as a development environment. So development environment also ready. Once the development environment is ready, then the people has came and the software companies and other people has came and slowly that has started. So that went to the next level. In the next 3 to 4 years of span, it became very huge in a market because of every 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, like lot of new versions, new features are introducing. That's the reason it went became large. So in this, there are many versions. So one is the cupcake, donut. So donut, eclair, Eclair, Proyo, Eclair, Proyo, gingerbread, honeycomb, ice cream, sandwich, jelly beans, Kit Kat, lollipop, marshmallow, nugget, Oreo, pie, QRSPUV. So till this, there are different versions. Now the latest version is that is the 50. So like this, there are different versions will be available in this. So as at development level, we will see this version wise features is not important for us, but quickly we can go through this version wise features also. Then after the version wise features, like tomorrow first we'll see in detail course content, then we'll see version wise features quickly. Then we'll go and we'll discuss about the installation and architecture of the Android. So that we will go in next classes. So hope till this is clear, because as I told, like now in initial days, I'll take this 30-minute session. So once that batch is confirmed, we'll spend exactly the 1 hour session. So hope it is clear for the day, or you have any questions? So do you mean most companies prefer Kotlin? And yes, exactly. So nowadays everyone are preferring the Kotlin one. Even though easily we can convert, if it is a Java project, easily we can convert into Kotlin. But from the Kotlin, we cannot convert. We can go back to the Java, but easily Java projects we can convert into the Kotlin. Okay, hope it is clear, right? Okay, then
Sir, means nowadays in market, which one is required, Java or Kotlin?
Kotlin only.
Okay, for Android development.
Yes, exactly.
So if once we go in the market or to get a job, we have, if we told that we have experience related Kotlin and Android, so that is sufficient, or the Java is required for that?
Yeah, that is sufficient. Java is not mandatory for that.
Okay, and as you said that we can earn by developing our own apps and make available in Play Store. So for that it is sufficient, means not required to Java.
Yes, it is sufficient for that also.
Okay, and in the job description of many openings, they are saying that Java is required. So that's why I'm asking.
Yeah. Some companies they will ask, because they, if still they are working on existing projects, there that case they will ask. But majority of the companies are also like migrating the Java to Kotlin as well. Okay.
So there is more future for Kotlin compared to Java in
Correct.
future, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay. So then we will meet again tomorrow 9 p.m.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.